Good morning. Welcome back for the middle class of political science. And yes, students, previously we started with the second unit, that is election and party system. And in previous video started, we seen about the functions of political parties. So we see how the preparation of manifesto. Manifesto is the main important thing for the political party, as it is like the face of the political party, which is going to represent to the people. That's why aims, objectives of their political party, it represents its principles also. Secondly, after the preparation of manifesto, they will select the candidate. Political parties always keep in mind they will give the ticket only for that candidate who is well known, well appreciable, popular, whom people can vote. That is, on the basis of this, they will select. Political education and awareness is going to be created by the political parties. They will give you all the information. Even at the time of election, they will go with this EVM machines, and they will just introduce that EVM machines, how to operate, how to use it, how to vote. So this education is going to be given to those voters who are uneducated, senior citizens. Okay, so that awareness and education will be given to the voters, that is political parties, to contest election. Political party for which candidate they have provided seat or ticket, that candidate will legally go and fill the form, nomination form, that is B form. Then legally he will begin the contest, or he will be a nominee for the election on the basis of that political party's ticket. And as he gets the ticket, nomination form is filled, then within few days election campaign starts, rallies, marches, power presentation will starts, okay, speeches will starts. So this is a common one which is found everywhere, from Panchayat Raj, from that elections to the parliament and parliamentary elections. So everywhere election campaigns will come, where the candidate will and political party leaders will go and meet to every constituency, will go to every ward, and they will introduce their candidate, they will introduce their manifesto of their political party. So after here we have completed. Then next point we are going to see that formation of the government. 6th point is, after getting election, as the political party gets majority, or if any political party is not getting majority say, then how and which political party will form the government then? Any idea, students? If no single political party gets the majority seats, then how the government is going to form? Yes, definitely a party which got the higher seats. मेजॉरिटी सीट्स नहीं, लेकिन जिनको ज्यादा सीट मिले उस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को चांस मिलता है कि अपना गठबंधन बनाने का, कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट. You go and ask to other political parties to come and join to you. So in state government, governor will give chance, and in the central government, president will give the chance to go and form the coalition government with the majority seats. Okay, so on the basis of that, so formation of the government, that is the 6th point. Formation of government. Yes, मान लो मेरे पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के एक 150 तक सीट्स है, लेकिन अभी भी मुझे लगभग 100 MLA चाहिए या फिर 100 सीट्स अभी भी चाहिए. तो मैं छोटी छोटी जो पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज रहती हैं, तो उनका सपोर्ट लेकर मैं अपनी सत्ता स्थापित कर सकता हूँ एज अ लीडर ऑफ द हाईमोस्ट सीट पॉलिटिकल पार्टी. but that government will be called as a coalition government. Okay. Party which gets majority seats will form government. On the basis of this majority, that political party is going to form the government. It may be self-majority or by having taken help of the another political parties. And whatever the assurity they have given in the election manifesto, they have to keep their words. How to follow the manifesto. How to follow. मैनिफेस्टो जो भी उन्होंने उनके एजेंडा में बताया, शुरुआत में जो भी लोगों को उन्होंने वर्ड्स दिए, तो वो सारे काम उनको करना पड़ेगा जब उस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी की सरकार बनती है तब. दैट ऑल थिंग ही हैज टू फुलफिल. एंड वन मोर थिंग, जस्ट एज आई सेड, कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट. So while forming coalition government, they have to keep proper certain norms that the principles, aims and objectives of their own political party should be fulfilled. Along with that, while running coalition government, they have to take care of another political parties. जो मेरे 150 सीट्स है मेरे पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के, उनके साथ ही जो 100 सीट्स बाहर के हैं, 2 से 3 पॉलिटिकल पार्टी है, तो उन लोगों के बारे में, उनके एम्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के बारे में भी मुझे सोचना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मेरी सरकार उनके सीट्स पर भी निर्भर है. मान लो उनके सीट्स अपोजिशन पार्टी में चली जाती है तो मेरी सरकार गिर जाएगी. सो आई हैव टू टेक केयर, बीइंग एज अ लीडर ऑफ दैट गवर्नमेंट, I have to consider everyone's aims, objectives, how to give the representation to them in the cabinet also. Particular any one of a post or for particular any one of a candidate. Okay, and these political norms have to follow. Political party norms, they have to follow, they have to keep in mind, and they have to follow that. Okay. Next, सरकार बनती, कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट की तरह चलने लगी, यानी उनका कार्यक्रम शुरू हो गया. Whatever they have told in the manifesto, one by one scheme they started introducing. But in this democratic government, okay, so majority seats what party got, it will be form of government and will be considered as a ruling party. So along with this ruling party, one more party will be there which will be considered as an opposition party. That is very important part in this democratic government, acts as an opposition party. Acts as an opposition party where the people are going to become. Now, majority party will be considered as a ruling party, whereas the political party which got the less seats, which couldn't form the government, that party will be considered as a opposition party. The achievements of the ruling party are published and highlighted through the medias. It may be print media or electronic media. Policies, schemes, introduced by ruling party is criticized by oppositions. Whatever the ruling party has introduced any one of a scheme, any one of a policy, that is going to be, it is going to be published, okay, through the media or in front of media. It may be television, radios, magazines, internet, okay. So nowadays, mass media's role is very important for the making successful of this democracy government also. तो इस मास मीडिया के सामने जब ये सरकार अपने स्कीम के बारे में, अपनी पॉलिसी के बारे में बताती है, तो वो मीडिया पब्लिक ओपिनियन देती है या उनके विचार लेती है मीडिया। तो इन विचारों को मद्देनजर रखते हुए अपोजिशन पार्टी उन रूलिंग पार्टी पे हल्ला बोल देती है जब एक कोई भी स्कीम ढंग की नहीं है, कोई भी बेनिफिट लोगों को नहीं देती है। So the opposition party, which is going to be considered, the opposition party always ready to step into the shoes of the ruling party. कब ये रूलिंग पार्टी गिरेगी और कब अपोजिशन पार्टी को वहां पे सत्ता मिलेगी, ये हमेशा लगा ही रहता है। थोड़ा सा अलग विचार है। एक इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस भरा होता है और वहाँ पे अलग अलग से लोग कुछ अपने देश की स्पेशलिटी, अपने लोगों के बारे में सोच विचार संस्कृति के बारे में थोड़ा एग्जीबिशन लगा रहता है इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे। तो हर एक कोई अपने देश के बारे में हर एक टेबल पे उनकी स्पेशलिटी क्या है, उनकी खासियत क्या है, उनकी संस्कृति क्या है, तो वो दिखाने में लगे रहते हैं। तो एंड में जाके हमारे देश के लोग भी वहाँ पे हमारे रिप्रेजेंटेटिव थे, तो उन्होंने एक जार में, एक खुले जार में उन्होंने केकड़े रखे थे, क्रैब्स, एडी। सो तो वो केकड़े क्या करते थे, वो उसको जार में तो कैप भी नहीं लगा था, उसको ढका भी नहीं था, तो केकड़े ऊपर आ रहे थे, इसलिए लोग दूर दूर से जा रहे थे और बता रहे थे कि अरे इसको बंद कर दो, नहीं तो ये ऊपर आके हमें काटेंगे। तो वहां पे जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स थे तो उन्होंने बताया कि नहीं भाई साहब, ये ऊपर नहीं आएंगे, ये बिल्कुल हमारी तरह है, हमारे भारतीय लोगों की तरह है। तो ऐसे कैसे? तो उन्होंने बताया कि आप खुद देख लो ये केकड़े क्या कर रहे हैं। तो केकड़े ऐसे कर रहे थे, जो केकड़ा, जो क्रैब ऊपर जा रहा था सॉरी, तो निचला वाला केकड़ा जो था वो उसको पूरे नीचे खींचता था और खुद ऊपर जाने की कोशिश करता था। यानी हमारे समाज के लोग, कुछ लोग हैं वो भी बिल्कुल उसी प्रकार के होते हैं, खुद किसी को न बढ़ने देते हैं, बल्कि बढ़ने वाले लोगों को अपने पैरों तले कुचलकर आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश करते हैं। कभी कभार हमारी अपोजिशन पार्टी भी ऐसी ही होती है, वो दम तब तक नहीं लेते जब तक ये सरकार नहीं गिरा दे, न इनके पीछे हाथ धोकर पीछे लगते हैं। whatever the things, so for that they will have the different kinds of rallies. They will, mass media's role is very important. Because all the schemes, policies are going to be declared by the mass media itself, and people will give their opinion after seeing this news, broadcasting, telecasting by the television, radios, magazine, newspaper, and at present, internet is the best mass media for the propaganda, for the advertisement. Okay. Next point, formation of public opinion. Now, on what basis then public opinion is going to be formed? Mass media will take views of people. People, when any one of a scheme policy is going to be introduced by the ruling party, suddenly, immediately it is going to be published by the mass media, and later on, mass media will take the views of the people. What are the opinions, suggestions, commitment or comments given by the people that mass media is going to be represent in front of the government? चाहे वो पॉजिटिव हो या निगेटिव हो, सारे जो भी लोगों के मन है, उनके जो विचार है, सुझाव है या फिर विरोध है, तो वो सब कुछ लिखा चिट्ठा गवर्नमेंट के सामने पेश होता है, और ये पेश करने का काम मास मीडिया करती है। आप टीवी पे देख सकते हो, जो रिपोर्टर्स होते हैं गली गली जाकर, नुक्कड़ पे जाकर, हर एक जगह पे जाकर वो लोगों का मत, उनके अभिप्राय लेते हैं। They will interview the people whether they are satisfied with the scheme or not, whether it is benefit to the you or not. So by that public opinion, government will decide, and that public opinion goes in the favor of opposition. Then the opposition party will come on the roads and they will have the rallies. Oppositions will take advantages of these public opinion. Advantages of public opinion, and they may harm rallies. सभा, boycotts, रास्ता रोको, number of things they may start because to drag the government down or dissolve the government. Number of ways rallies are conducted, road shows are conducted, seminars and expos. Rally, sabha, seminars, road shows. This is best example. हर एक अपोजिशन पार्टी सीधा रोड पे आती है, हमारी मांगें पूरी करो, रास्ता रोको, शांतना, या फिर गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस के सामने जाकर हड़ताल करो। तो ये दिस इज नॉट ओनली बाय द पब्लिक ओपिनियन, इवन इट इज एन एक्ट ऑफ अपोजिशन पार्टी आल्सो टू ड्रैग द रूलिंग पार्टीज गवर्नमेंट डाउन. So this, along with the ruling party, opposition parties' role is also very important in the democratic government, which will fulfill the total term of the government. सरकार 5 साल तक चलेगी या नहीं चलेगी, ये उनके स्कीम्स पॉलिसीज पे डिपेंड होता ही है, यहाँ तक कि अपोजिशन पार्टी पर भी बहुत निर्भर होता है. अगर अपोजिशन पार्टी बहुत ही स्ट्रांग है, कोई भी आप एक गलत कदम उठाते हो तो उसी गलत कदम को वो पकड़कर आपको पूरा नीचे खींच डालेगी और अपोजिशन पार्टी ही सत्ता में आएगी फिर से. बिकॉज when you are not going to win the no confidence vote, then definitely you will lose your government. Opposition party get the chance to prove majority. If they prove, opposition party will become the ruling party then, and you will be considered as a opposition party. तो ये सत्ता का खेल बहुत ही गहरा रहता है, जो समझना बहुत ही मुश्किल होता है, बहुत से दांवपेच होते हैं. इसलिए रूलिंग पार्टी, अपोजिशन पार्टी, इनको ढंग से पेश आना चाहिए. जो भी तकरारें हैं उनको पॉजिटिव वे से देखना चाहिए. कुछ गलतियां हैं, खामियां हैं, तो उनको सुधारने का मौका मिलना चाहिए, ना ही सीधा सरकार गिराना है. ये कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, क्योंकि सरकार गिरेगी, इलेक्शंस होंगे, फिर से वो इलेक्शन कैंपेन पूरा खर्चा, और ये पूरा खर्चे का जिम्मा लोगों के ऊपर ही आएगा, हमें ही वो पे करना पड़ता है. इट्स टू एक्सपेंसिव टू कंडक्ट द इलेक्शंस. दैट्स व्हाई opposition party, ruling party, how to work togetherly, how to work properly and sincerely. Next is bridge between the government and people, political parties. Government and people. As any one of the scheme is going to be introduced by the government, so immediately it is going to be declared to the people. Now that whole information is going to be passed to the voters through the members of that political party. At local, at every ward, in Gram Panchayat there will be wards, even in cities also. So in that every ward there will be one of a representative of that political party. Even other members will be there of that political parties. So those members and representative will come to you and they will let you know about the different schemes which are going to be introduced by that political party. Political parties act as a bridge between the government and people, and the leaders of the parties try to reach the people through the policies and programs. They draw the attention of the government towards the problems of the people. मान लो आपके एरिया में एक पानी की समस्या है, पानी आता है लेकिन 7 दिनों के बाद, तो ऐसी समस्या ये उस पॉलिटिकल लीडर या फिर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का लीडर रिप्रेजेंटेटिव जो भी है, तो वो सीधा जाकर अपने पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को बता सकता है, अपने लीडर को बता सकता है, और वो इश्यू उस जो भी वहाँ पे सभा whatever the session will be held in the legislature, so that problem may be solved. So the representative and people should get connected. That is, indirectly the government schemes and policies are going to be introduced to the people by the representative. Schemes will be introduced to voters by local representative. Or that ward representative. So the representative who is a member of the political party, so he will get connected to the people. Okay? We build the people relationship. Community relationship. Next elections will be conducted on the basis of these public relationship only. जो आपका रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, उस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव एक अच्छा बॉन्ड लोगों के बीच में बनता है, तो डेफिनेटली वो बंदा, वो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव अगले इलेक्शन में पक्का जीतकर आएगा। जब आप ठीक तरीके से लोगों के साथ पेश आते हैं, उनके प्रॉब्लम्स को समझते हैं, you will come to know about their problem, and when you are going to solve the problem, definitely you are going to be elected for the next election. So that kind of bond you should create with the people, and political parties will do the same. They will build a public relationship by their work, by the government schemes and policies. Okay, and last point, that is promotes the national interest. Promotes national interest. So it may be ruling party or opposition party. Whatever they have problems, it will be internal problems. ये तो टॉम एंड जेरी की तरह होता ही रहता है, रूलिंग पार्टी है या अपोजिशन पार्टी। both ruling party and opposition party have to work together when there is an aggression on the country. Even work together for unity and integrity of the country. Unity and integrity, for this both the things, ruling party as well as opposition party has to work. So when unity and integrity is going to be destroyed, when there are some problems in between state and state, sometimes neighboring countries are going to attack on our country. So that time, this both should work together. Opposition party has to support to the ruling party. Whatever their internal matters, it may be ruling party or opposition party, but at the time of national interest, for unity and integrity of country, everyone has to support for the ruling party. चाहे जितने भी उनमें मतभेद हो, कितने भी लड़ाई झगड़े हो, जैसे टॉम ऑफ जेरी में आपने कार्टून्स तो देखे होंगे, लेकिन जब कोई तीसरा आता है उन दोनों के बीच में, तो वो दोनों एक हो जाते हैं और तीसरे को फुट डालते हैं. As like say, when it is a matter of unity and integrity of country, opposition party has to support for the ruling party. बाकी अपने आंतरिक मतभेद जो है वो बाद में सुलझा लेंगे, लेकिन कोई तीसरा आता है तो उस समय दोनों को एकजुट होकर उनका सामना करना पड़ता है. Themselves they have to keep aside their ideologies and parochialism differences and have to protect the unity and integrity of the country. That is very important thing. Then only country will be remain one, or else again we will be slaves as we were at the time of colonial period of the British. पहले तो 200-250 साल तक हमारे ऊपर शासन किया गया है, बंदी थे हम, बिल्कुल उसी प्रकार से हम बंधक बन जाएंगे. इसीलिए अगर आपको बंधक नहीं बनना है तो इन दोनों को मिलकर काम करना पड़ेगा. That is the main thing. So students, this is about the functions of political parties. So today's video will see about the formation of government. Either it may be single party gets the majority or coalition government. So party which gets the majority seat with coalition or without coalition, that majority political party will form the government and it will become the ruling party, and another parties remain as opposition parties. Okay, acts as opposition party. So one more thing here, as a watchdog. Opposition party will be as a watchdog. Watchdog in the sense, जो भी schemes, policies introduce करते हैं, whether the candidates, cabinet is working proper, ministers are working proper, they are delivering their duties properly or not. So these whole things will be kept on eye on this. All the things kept on eye by the opposition party. That's why it's called as a watchdog. जैसे रात के समय या फिर पूरे दिन भर कुत्ता हमारे घर की रखवाली करता है, कोई बाहर वाला आता है, कोई चोर चक्का आता है तो उसको भौंकता है, काटता है, उसको भगाता है, निगरानी रखता है. बिल्कुल उसी प्रकार अपोजिशन पार्टी रूलिंग पार्टी के ऊपर निगरानी रखती है, तब जाकर रूलिंग पार्टी ढंग से काम करती है. सो दिस अपोजिशन पार्टी वर्क्स एज अ वॉचडॉग. Formation of public opinion on the basis of mass media, as the schemes introduced to the voters, to the people by the mass media, people will comment, people will give their feedback, and sometimes opposition party may text if the feedbacks are in negative manners, then the opposition party will have rallies, seminars, debates, road shows against the ruling party. But this political party works as a bridge between government and people. Whatever schemes introduced to the voters will be introduced by that representative, and he will build a good public relationship. promotes national interest. And finally, when it is a matter of country's unity and integrity, opposition party, ruling party, both will work together. They will defend our country. Okay. So thank you students for being up to the end of the video. In next video, we'll start a last topic of the second unit, that is defection, anti-defection law. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.